Buddies. We are back with a brand new topic that is climate change. Why climate change is important, why we have to understand the topic that is climate change. The first of all, very idea that is came to our mind is like only to save the earth. Why to save this earth? Because there is no planet B to reside. We already know that Earth is the only planet that supports life. Other than Earth, there is no planet to reside. So if we tarnish our Earth, that is, you have to keep in your mind there is no planet B to live. So better off we have to save our planet. We have to save our Earth. So this is the main point that I have to discuss today. First of all, the thing is what kind of contents that we are going to read. First, these are the contents that is like what is the climate change, what are the primary cause of the climate change effects, and how to prevent the climate change, what are the sustainable living, reforestation and afforestation, reduce carbon footprints. All these topics are going to be covered in this video. So stay tuned, buckle up your seats, and let's dive into the topic one by one aspects. First thing is we are going to tell you about this thing what actually is climate change. Like you are breathing, obviously you are a pure inhaling oxygen and you are actually exhaling carbon dioxide. In the similar way, the earth has to breathe. The earth has to be breathed, and this is the main thing that you have to keep in your mind. Climate change is nothing else but a long term shift in earth average temperature, which is almost 23 degree to 25 degrees Celsius, and this temperature is actually increasing day by day. It is gradually increasing due to some human activities like burning fossil fuels and due to natural activities as well. But moreover, it depends upon the human activities. So climate change is nothing else but increase in the temperature of the earth, which is very dangerous. It seems like it's a normal, okay, we are living in the 50 degrees Celsius under the AC, but our earth couldn't survive. This is the main reason that we are learning climate change. Now, we are going to do this one thing, understanding the primary cause that of actually produce the climate change. No doubt there are natural causes as well, but we can't control the natural causes because these are the calamities performed by the natural. So this is not controlled by human being. We have to control only our causes, that is production of the human causes. There are several human causes, like first is global carbon emission. That means this is the actually this point is the main driver force of this particular climate change problem, because the emission of the carbon dioxide, the emission of the carbon components are actually increasing the greenhouse gases which deplete the ozone layers. That ozone layer actually trap up the harmful gases that came from the space to the earth. But if ozone layer got depleted someday, then our environment got up to in a higher temperature than usual. So this is main reason that of climate change, carbon emission, and this is lot from the factories, like from the vehicles, from the transportations, and many more. These are the human activities. There are various human activities that produce the carbon emission. And second, agriculture. Why agriculture? We use lots of fertilizers and insecticides, pesticides, which it actually produce nitrous oxides, carbon dioxide, and lots of changes happen due to these components in the soil, and that's why also climate change happened. Deforestation is one of the most worst topic that in climate change, and it is mostly covered by the human being, because human needs space to reside, and every time when a human just have to be set up a new thing, the first thing came into the mind is like to just cut the forest and get the space. This is deforestation. why deforestation is the most important to understand, because trees in the forest are the main component who absorb carbon dioxide a lot, because we already know that we emit carbon dioxide every time when we breathe. So trees are the only component who actually inhale the carbon dioxide. But if we cut the tree again and again, what else the component are present on the earth who are going to absorb our carbon dioxide? So definitely deforestation is one of the major reason in the climate change. Natural causes are also there, like volcanic activities. Due to the volcanic eruptions, there, like, temperature of the earth rises very much because there is a lot of magma produced by the volcanic eruption. Tectonic shift, due to the earthquake, tectonic shifts are there. Due to some tectonic shift, the volcano erupt. And solar irradiance, obviously sometimes sun rays are more prone in the temperature than other days. So these are the all natural cases. See, these natural causes are not controlled by the human. This is only and only controlled by the nature itself. So we have to keep that in our mind. Whatever the things are, we have to control only our human causes. We don't have to be interrupted in a natural causes, because these calamities we can't control. We only can control our activities, which are causes, human cause, which already we read about it. Now climate change effect, what kind of effects are there? We are talking about this is climate change, these are the causes of the climate change. Now what, now next thing is, what is the effect of the climate change? If I talk about the very long term effect, it would be like weather variations. There would be like more temperature, more summer days, representing shift to the average condition over the decades or longer. Weather condition would be worse, storms would be there, volcanic eruptions would be there, and lots of calamities will happen at that particular moment. And if I talk about weather, I already mentioned there would be heat waves, there would be storms, there would be floods, and also rising sea level. Definitely, by the climate change, if the climate change gradually increase the temperature of the earth day by day, it means that glaciers are going to be melting. That's the very common thing to understand. If the glacier melt, that definitely means sea level is going to be up, and the countries that actually are at the edges of the sea or edges of the oceans are going to be dive and going to be actually destroyed at that moment. If I talk about the global warming, we already covered that topic. Global warming in one of our topic. Global warming is again increasing the temperature, and global warming like a extreme climate change, extreme weather conditions are going to be there, and lots of things are happened at that moment. Okay, now we have to do that thing, how to prevent the climate change. We already discussed the worst case in the scenario of the climate change. Now, the next point is how to prevent climate change. Protect our planet and take care of the earth is one of the most important thing in today's lifestyle. So there are actually three main ideas from which you can prevent the climate change. One is reforestation and afforestation. That means you have to plant more and more plants day by day, which only gives you to the benefit of just removing the carbon emission from the earth. So lots of plantation would be there. Reforestation and afforestation is the most important prevention from the climate change. Sustainable living, like yes, uses of the natural resources as much as you need, nothing more, but you don't affect the actually upcoming generation. This is sustainable living. And reduce carbon footprint. Obviously, we have to use that kind of machineries. We have to set up that kind of system in the factories, in the industries, which actually emit less carbon. So that is also very important to discuss and also very important to learn about it. The reduce carbon footprint. Or now we are going to discuss about it. What is the sustainable living? Sustainable living is like refrain from using plastic shopping bags. We use plastic more often. We have to ban that thing because plastic emissions and plastic using bags or shopping bags like a kind of a thing actually produce lots of carbon. use eco-friendly household products. Like there are lots of products which we can say that there are more eco-friendly, like wood is more eco-friendly, and lots of other products are eco-friendly which don't harm the condition. Consumed organic food, moreover we have to be dependent upon the organic food which are not, which are actually produced by the less fertilized and fertilizers and plastics, etc. Obviously sort household waste, whatever the household waste that we are producing, we have to sort it up. Reuse and recycling is one of the most important aspect. Whatever the things that you are using, if it could be recycled, then you have to recycle it. Planting plants around the house, I already mentioned that thing in more of this thing. I am going to upload this thing actually in your own own actually app, and this would be very helpful for you to understand this thing, and why I didn't put any of this idea in this particular sections, because you have to discuss it with your friends. Take that screenshot and discuss it with the friend. That's why I don't put any kind of information here. This is for you only. Reforestation and afforestation. Deforestation and afforestation are also very important to understand. Reforestation means if the place is already had been covered in the some past, there are some other aspects, there are trees are present at that moment, at the some in the past, you are actually again foresting that things. This is reforestation. Afforestation means you have to put plants at a new place. This is afforestation. So these things are actually very important to understand about it. Now, reduce carbon footprint. How we have to reduce the carbon footprint? Like we have to use the public transportation. That is very, very important. Despite of using every time your car and your own vehicle, use the public transportation. It is more economically good. It is more for, yeah, reduce the carbon footprints. Use the least polluted vehicles like e-vehicles, cycling, and whatever the things are. Reduce electricity uses at home. I already mentioned a lot of time, whenever you go out from your home, it is very important to switch off every electricity thing in your house. Use biodegradable laundry detergent. That is also very important. There are lots of detergent that are biodegradable, and you have to use that kind of detergent into your life. Now, this is all about the climate change and the causes and the preventions and the ideas, sustainable living, and many more things. Our planet is actually is on a fire, and that's very important to understand it. Save the turtles, no to plastics. That kind of slogans that you have to keep in your mind whenever you use that kind of things in your life, because earth is not for one person, earth is for all. So it is for all persons responsibility to know about it, how to save our earth, which is very, very important. This is very crucial topic. That's why I just put two PDF pages as it is. Like there are lots of things to discuss, and there are lots of things to discuss it with your friend. So take a screenshot of it and just actually discuss it with your friend, that how it is going to be happen, what are the definitions that you get from this kind of PDF, and whatever the things that you learned new, discuss it with your learner buddy, and then let me know how was that it. That's all for today's topic. I hope you enjoyed the topic. I hope you learned a very new things about this topic. That's all. We will meet soon with a new topic, and you will definitely know about something new again. That's all. Now you have to discuss these things. Happy learning with a bright smile. Bye, guys.